Join us as we venture off the beaten path on Long Island and Georgetown, Bahamas, persevering through another windstorm event on Long Island, traveling to Georgetown and investigating the historic ruins of a nearby 250-year-old plantation.
Whoa. Here's the bridge.
This is Gray's Bight. This is south of Thompson Bay. David wants to do a little reconnaissance on a couple of caves that are close to shore.
We take Coquina for the day to the Bight, which is about 5 nautical miles south of Thompson Bay, to visit 2 locations identified on Google Earth that look like blue holes. One turned out to be a huge one, and the other one near shore turned out to be a stand of mangrove trees.
Lost his boat. All he's got left is his oar.
It's time to schedule in some exercise for ourselves and Cooper on the perfect deserted beach nearby.
What are you doing?
I'm starting a company.
Let's see. Why? Well, how's it going over there?
Slowly.
This is Thompson Bay, Anchorage. Really pretty. Okay. What's on the agenda for today?
I haven't seen anything in writing. I don't know. It's like breezy. We're afraid to put down the dinghy. The sun's popping up. Fair number of boats here. But I think we're just going to hunker down and wait till this big blow blows over. So it's 25 knots sustained, 30, maybe plus a little bit gusting. So it's pretty strong. It's going to be pretty strong tonight and tomorrow. That is all.
The next few days encompass wind and more wind, unrelenting wind. There are 20 boats in the anchorage riding out the windy conditions.
So what's happening like with the weather? Like
Giant high intersecting with a giant low, and it's additive and it's windy here. But we're getting one full day more of this.
and what's
Another
this?
complete night of 25 knots.
I can't. I didn't. 25.
Earplugs.
Wow, the wind velocity is at 27 knots.
Yeah. It's testing things. Looks like three things are happening. We've got a low tide, which happened maybe just an hour ago, so it's low and rising. We've got 2-foot seas, and I think water's actually blowing out of this bay because of this 25 to 30 knot wind. I think the actual water is going down. So we got some boats kind of in trouble that have been hugging that coast. They need more depth. At least one boat's having to move in the middle of this. So that's it for now.
Actually decreasing this morning down to 15 knots. What's the plan?
That's good news. Quick, let's leave before it develops into a storm. Oh, too late. I said there's still about 24 boats in the anchorage today.
What's the forecast for the winds today?
There will be wind, like 20 knots instead of 25 to 30 like yesterday. So they're going down a bit. Still not ideally situated for dinghying. Still whitecaps in the anchorage.
After 4 days of high wind from the east-southeast, we make a break for Georgetown. Today we say goodbye to Thompson Bay and hoist the spinnaker for a 39 nautical mile downwind sail where we drop the anchor at Kidd Cove.
So we're in our little happy zone for spinnaker. Apparent wind is port aft, and it's asymmetrical, so it favors wind going in this direction, maybe 20-30 degrees, and that's exactly what we got. About 20 degrees, 20 to 30.
We stow the spinnaker and anchor coquina. Groceries and topping off the diesel tanks are on the agenda for today. Kidd Cove offers minimal protection from the forecasted increase in east winds, so we move coquina a short distance to Ruins Bay anchorage at Crab Key.
Things over there, those structures.
Chuck and I think they're cement holders.
This anchorage offers protection from winds in all directions except the north, and deep water, as it was dredged as part of a bankrupt development scheme 15 years ago. Throughout the key, an extensive network of unpaved limestone roads exists.
Definitely want to come back and pass the stop sign.
The Walker ruins are the remnants of a development built by a loyalist plantation owner, Sir William Walker, in the late 1700s, including stone entryways, boundary walls, stone dwellings, retaining walls, and paths, all overgrown by Bahamian flora.
Whoa.
There's the bridge, too.
steps that go down to this.
The remains of a recently failed massive resort and marina development project are scattered throughout the island. Components for electrical infrastructure, equipment for fire suppression, and a RO system with what looks like an adjacent saltwater pump were all abandoned to weather away in the elements.
What's that?
You know the size of our membranes are 40 inch. These are a little bit bigger than 40 inch. And here's their pre-filters. In the manufacturer of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, water makers.
Let's go.
It's time to take Cooper for a walk and enjoy one of the many lovely beaches on Stocking Island.
Look at Cooper, he wanted to get in the water so bad.
Thank you for watching Sailing the Bahamas with SV Coquina. We look forward to the delights and surprises that await us as we sail into the Bahamas.